Have you ever woken up from a dream so vivid that for a fleeting moment you couldn't tell whether it was real or not? You find yourself questioning, was it a dream or was it real? What if I told you that behind this simple question lies one of the most profound truths of all times? A truth that transcends life and death, joy and sorrow, peace and suffering. Once upon a time, there lived a great king called Janaka who was known for his wisdom and his sense of justice. His kingdom flourished and the people admired him. One night, Janaka had a dream so vivid that it would change his life forever. In his dream, King Janaka saw that his once mighty army was shattered, his strongest warriors fell before his eyes, and his enemies overran his kingdom. In the chaos of battle, Janaka himself was forced to flee. With no army to protect him and his enemies closing in, Janaka found himself alone in the wilderness, trapped in a forest. As he sat by a small fire in the wilderness, Janaka couldn't help but wonder, how had he fallen so far? Was his kingdom, his rule, all but a fleeting illusion that crumbled in the face of reality? Suddenly, Janaka awoke with a start, drenched in sweat. It had all been a dream. He was back in the palace and everything seemed normal, but something had changed. The dream had felt so real, the pain so stinging. Janaka wondered aloud, was that a dream or is this a dream? Janaka said to his ministers, "Tell me, O wise ones, am I awake now as I am speaking to you, or was I awake when I was fleeing in the forest, haunted by my enemies? Which one of them is real and which one of them is dream? The life as a king or the life as a fugitive in the forest?" None of the ministers could answer him, of course. The question was too profound, the thinking too subtle, and that is when the great sage Ashtavakra walked into the court. Janaka pleaded, "O wise sage, help me. I no longer know what is real. Was it real when I was running in the forest, or is this real when I am standing in this court full of my ministers?" Ashtavakra smiled with kindness, compassion, and wisdom, and he told Janaka the most profound truth. Neither is real, O king. Both are but passing experiences, like the flickering of light and shadow. In one dream, you're a mighty ruler. In another, you're a defeated warrior. But both are simply dreams arising within the same consciousness. The only truth is you. You are the eternal witness and the ever-present awareness, untouched by the ups and downs of these dreams. King Janaka, the world you experience, whether in waking state or in dreaming state, is nothing but an illusion of duality, the world of Maya. The self is pure existence, consciousness, bliss, and all beings and all objects borrow their temporary existence from that one true awareness. O Janaka, through wisdom you must recognize the true nature of the self. It is a realization that you're not the body, not the mind, not the fleeting experiences which come and go. You are that one unchanging awareness which illuminates all of these. Janaka had found clarity. He said, "I see it now. The kingdom I feared losing, the defeat which made me so afraid, and my running in the forest. All of them was nothing but an experience in this open sky of consciousness. I am neither the king nor the fugitive warrior who was running in the forest. I am the consciousness in which these experiences are appearing. I am the self, the witness, ever free and untouched." Ashtavakra told Janaka, "Remember these 4 key truths of Advaita Vedanta, for they will free you from suffering. Number 1, you're not the body, not the mind. The body ages, the mind fluctuates, but you, the self, is beyond time, the pure consciousness which is never born and never dies. All experiences happen in the mind, but as the consciousness, you are the witness to them all, untouched and untainted. Live freely. Number 2, the world as you perceive it is a projection in consciousness as consciousness. It is colored by desires, fears, and conditioning. It is a series of fleeting, changing appearances. If you attach yourself too tightly to them, you're bound to suffer. Don't do that. Live freely. Number 3, the self, your true nature, is identical with Brahman, that indivisible reality from which all objects borrow their existence. When you realize this, you understand that all forms of duality, the good and bad, the pleasure and pain, the fear and sorrow, are nothing apart from you yourself. What is there to fear? Live freely. Number 4, the road to moksha, freedom by living, is self-knowledge. When you realize that you're already complete, you're not bound by the limitations of mind and body, of the world, and of this perceived sense of others, you become free right now, right here. There is no limitation. And so King Janaka lived with this wisdom, ruling his kingdom with peace, compassion, and justice, acting vigorously when needed, and yet being untouched by the desires and fears which once plagued him. The story of King Janaka's dream is a very powerful pointer towards the wisdom which we are seeking. It doesn't say that life has no meaning, it is all just a pointless dream, but it does allow us to live freely and not take things so much personally and not be bounded by the limitations which you have perceived all through life. This is the essence of Advaita Vedanta, how you can achieve freedom while living. And while initially it may look too radical to be true, once you start unraveling the different layers, the truth is not beyond reach. It is really right there in front of you. Just approach it with wisdom, mindfulness, and an open mind which is filled with curiosity and not burdened by conditioning. Until next time, take care and live freely.